Vaishnava, Pranam to all the devotees. Very nice. We are very happy having Sripad Maharaji Maharaj, all the devotees, Kanakiya Didi, Krishna Kinkar Prabhu, Krishna Nandan Didi, and all the devotees of South Africa. We are very happy today. And actually, it is very nice that if we start something is good. Maybe some problem happened, but it can be corrected. But if you not start, then nothing will get. So it is telling if something not properly performed in scriptures, it is telling that bhumoi spalitam padam bhumireva avalambanam stoijato aparadhanam ameva sharanam prabhu. That means when if we fall down by when we're walking, then we have a chance of fall down by when some bhumi means bhumi is kholitam padam means with the touch of the earth we may fall down. By care when we are careless, that time we may fall down. But our shelter is also the earth. Similar way, if we start practicing Krishna consciousness, then because of our fault or carelessness, then we may be did some wrong. But Toijato Aparadhanam, Tameva Shadanam Prabhu, you are on my shoulder. So this way it is very happy state that if we start something, those who are running, there is chance of fall down. But again, Gurudev telling, again he woke up and start running. But those who are not trying to run, they never can reach the destiny. So necessary to always try our best and correct. Guru Maharaj telling that rejection and acceptance. Always on the way of our journey, we should reject the lower conception. And when we get higher conception, we accept the higher one. This way we can correct ourselves. Um, Always not in same when we get the higher conception, we must should accept it to go higher destiny. So that is very good thing. So that is why we always question answering. We are asking something for upliftment ourselves, and if it is more higher what we know, then we should accept it. And uttishthata jagrata prapta varam nibadhata. In Vedanta Sutra, it is telling us that he woke up and achieve your goal. Uttishthata jagrata means not only sleep. He woke up and try to achieve your destiny. So try is good. When we try for some higher purpose, then help will come from the higher level. So very nice. We are happy with you all. So we can discuss will be today as a question answer session. So any question you can ask, and we can discuss according to our capacity. We'll discuss.
Okay, Maharaj. Any questions on the devotee? Please feel free to ask. Maharaj, maybe we can start up with one question. We see that we don't offer to the Lord and we don't eat onions, garlic, and red masoor. Maybe you can explain the reasoning behind that, Maharaj.
Actually, there is a three types of food are there: Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. Sattvic means mode of goodness, Rajasic means mode of passion, and Tamasic means mode of ignorance. So these three types of food are there in whole, all everything. So it is explaining in Vedas that some part of our food, what we are taking, is um, transmit as our mind. It transfer into mind. Other part, maximum part for our body, different function. So if we take mode of fashion, mode of ignorance food, then our mind also, our intelligence also will influence like that. Um, so that is why this tamasic and rajasic, that type of food is disturb our mind, and we cannot be calm and quiet and happy life. So that is why we should avoid that type of food. The scriptures it uh, given some advice that sattvic ahar, that is taking of mode of goodness of prasadam. Prasadam means those who are not taking prasadam, for them also the food is good for our health and also our mind, both physical and mental health. It is very good for us because by nature the human is sattvic. All the by nature they are sattvic. So this onion and garlic, it is of rajasic and tamasic. Actually, it is most of tamasic. Um, and they are how they grow. Some uh, uh, Puran means some history is there. When so demigod and um, demons, they are churning the ocean. That time the nectar comes and Lord Dhanvantari appear with the nectar, all. That time they are fighting demons, they forcefully take the nectar. Then Lord appear as a Mohini, and Lord he distributing nectar to the demigod, not the demons. Then Rahu he understood it and he took the form of demigod and sit on the line of demigod. And when Lord was distributing, he took in his mouth. Then sun god and moon god, Chandra and Surya, was both side of Rahu. So they told that, oh, he is not a demigod, he is a demon to Lord Vishnu as Mohini form. Then Lord Vishnu, he cut, he slit with disc, Sudarshan Chakra. Then when they cut, then his head and body become separated. And but as nectar touches the mouth, it become immortal. So that time some blood fall down on the earth. And from the blood, this onion and garlic, they born. As a demons are tamasic and little rajasic. And so that is why the origin of onion and garlic is tamasic mode of ignorance and little mode of passion. So mostly ignorance. So this tamasic, if we take that type of food, then our tamasic nature, that means demonic nature, increase more and more. But by nature we are sattvic, so we should take the sattvic food. So this tamasic we generally not take, we avoid it. That is the reason. And more it is that if you take the tamasic ahar, the tamasic food, then as your mind also diverted in different direction, also it is telling in scriptures, if you take the onion and garlic, then 12 years, if you go different holy places, then you will not get the result. Means 12 years, the effect will be. In body, it will remove, the effect will remove not quickly. But in mind and intelligence, this result of tamasic mode of ignorance will last long. So that means our body become impure. Though they are vegetables, but vegetables, uh, it has a tamasic. So we should avoid. It is Vedic rules, and it is truth also. But as a medicine, there are many things are we are taking. There is no restriction, but as a food, we should never take it. Mm. So, and also, mm, uh, Krishna telling that we take the sattvic food. Sattvic we can Lord, if we offer to Lord, then we must should offer sattvic food. So if we put onion and garlic, then we never can offer to Lord. So we cannot get it. Hey Lord, patra pushpam phalam tam jame bhakta prajachanti tabhum vitam apismami. So prajatatmana means with love and affection, if any devotee offered me like this, patra pushpam phalam tam. That means the vegetables, grains, and little water and with tulsi leaves, I happily accept it. So not to offer tamasic and rajasic is good. Because good means Lord never accepts. So you never can get chance to get prasadam. Prasadam it means mercy. So if we take without offering Lord, then it is like we are eating the sin. We are eating the sin because everything Lord is given. So before taking, we should offer it to Lord. Then we should take the remnants of Lord, and that is Mahaprasadam is not is meaning the great mercy. So we get double benefit. As Sattvic food, we will, our health and mind intelligence will be very peaceful, and also we get the mercy of the Lord, great mercy. Both benefits. But onion garlic, then our mind will be polluted. That happening now in Kali Yuga. So much uh, exploitation happening because the mind now the changes because of this different type of non-veg and onion garlic this way. So that is why it is good not to take the tamasic and rajasic. And
Thank you very much. Any questions regarding
actually, I'm not here. Maybe some problem in signal.
eating? Can you hear me now, Maharaj?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I can hear now.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, I hear him.
Sir, to the laptop. Okay. Any other question?
I can hear from now. I can hear. Please repeat. Can the question repeat?
Yeah, it's loud. It's on high. It's on high. Yeah. Very low. It's loud. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Maharaj,
Much
can I
appreciated.
ask one question? Mentioning about onion and garlic and how it can affect our spiritual advancement. And would you say that association of non-devotees would be on the same level as that? Like being cautious about who we associate with?
Of course, actually, the association, it uh, it will changes our mind very quickly, because every person have some vibration. If you associate with some devotees, then from the devotee's body some vibration will come out, and that good vibration will change you. Similarly, if we associate with the bad, evil person, then we from their body also the vibration come, but the negative vibration come, and the negative vibration will change your mind, it pollute your mind, and without exchanging, it happened. And when we exchange, that means we associate and we accept their conception and we exchange our conception this way, then the bad people's the evil conception very easily change our mind, diverted our mind, because in by nature the human here we came here for enjoyment, and enjoyment is possible only by exploitation, but exploitation is very bad. That is why for that we are life after life we are sufferings. And the bad association means those who are trying to exploit more and more for their own self enjoyment. That is bad association. Not try to establish themselves in their own original position. They are all bad. Externally, maybe they are doing very nice things for this world. Many type of service they are doing. Um, So, but if they are doing it for their own satisfaction, that means they are exploiting others. But when we are trying to satisfy the Lord for uh, uh, the Lord, if we do not for our own uh, happiness, for the happiness of the Lord, then that is known as our real position. So they are the sadhu, those who are always trying to establish themselves for the satisfaction of the Lord, for the plane of the our original reality. Our originality is that we are the eternal servant of the Lord. We are the part of the Lord. So if we associate with the Lord, then all problem will be vanished. Here, so many problems are there because we are trying to enjoy. And if we associate with the people who are trying to enjoy, then that power will induce your mind and pollute you very easily. So that is why the bad association we always should avoid. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu telling that Vaishnav Achar, the Vaishnava's behavior, the etiquettes of Vaishnav, that avoid the association of Vaishnav, evil association. So that is our etiquettes. If we we associate with some evil on, it will pollute, surely will pollute. And if we associate with good, then it will also affect our, and it will be benefited for us for long. অসৎ সঙ্গ ত্যাগী বৈষ্ণব আচার means অসৎ means those who are only involve themselves for temporary thing, that is অসৎ. But those who are always connected with the eternity, সৎ means eternity, that is সৎ সঙ্গ. That is সৎ and অসৎ is not will be considered in this material plane, because in material plane everything is asat. They are all temporary. Those who are only trying to uplift themselves to connect with the eternity, and that is transcendental world, so we should connect it with them and we can get the benefit. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear for everyone? One question? Maybe you can explain to us, we see there's different types of sampradayas and everyone wearing different types of markings on their body, like tilak marks. Maybe you can explain to us this Vaishnava tilak that we wear, what is the meaning of the symbol, why we put on our body, and where does this original Gopi Chand comes from?
Actually, the 4 sampradayas are there in devotional line, and other also Rudra Sampradaya, means Shiva's worshippers also, their tilak is different. But in Vaishnava Sampradaya, all four Sampradaya, they are using Urdhva Pandruk tilak. Urdhva Pandruk, that means the upper side is open. Urdhva Pandruk. And 4 Sampradaya have little difference. Those who are Sri Sampradaya, Ramanuja Sampradaya, Sri means from Lakshmi Sampradaya, they use that Ramanujam tilak. They put that tilak the same Urdhva Pandruk, but in between there is some red as a Lakshmi's sign. Lakshmi, she wear kumkum, so it is the sign. Actually, tilak is that the process of tilak is that we must put the tilak, both side the tilak is there, and in between it should be clear. No tilak should be smeared in between the 2 lines. Actually, the left line is for Brahma and right line is for Sadashiva. Sadashiva means Mahavishnu. And in between is for Lakshmi and Narayana. So in between must be clean and clear. So all sampradaya is the same. Into 2 lines, and in between like Brahma and Sadashiva, and in between Lakshmi Narayan. And Lord Lakshmi Narayan, we are Radha Krishna this way. Those who are worshippers, they this way. They are taking. So in other 3 sampradaya, they put tilak but no red color in between. This way tilak, if we put the tilak this way, it is telling like that the 2 finger of the Lord is 2 sides. On his finger is Brahman, the finger is Sadashiva, and in between the Lord is there. This is Lord's. We invite the 12 form of the Lord. All Vaishnava Sampradaya, the 12 parts, they put tilak. They wear tilak in the 12 parts of the body. And this part is tilak we put on the forehead as a Keshavaya Namaha. That means we make the tilak. Tilak means the house of the Lord. The two pillars of the house is both sides, and in between the lords with Lakshmi and Narayan, they are residing. So we make the temple of the Lord, and we invite, oh Keshav, in the form of Keshav, Lord, you please come and stay here. This way we invite. Then in the naval region we put Narayana Namo. That means we make the same tilak and we invite Lord Narayan. This way in the 12th part we is Narayan, then Madhav, then Govinda, then Vishnu, then Madhusudan, then Trivikram, Vaman, Rishikesh, Siddha, Rishikesh, Padmanabh, Damodar. And then we, when all the 12 are finished, then we take little water on the remaining of the tilak on our palm. Then we put on our head, that especially Brahma, the point of Brahma Talu. This way, then we invite all the Lord to stay in our body. Then all our body become the temple. The temple, not only one temple, 12 temples of the Lord. So then our body become very pure and auspicious. So this body become transcendental. If we really, by heart, we invite the Lord, then it is the house of the Lord, the temple of the Lord. So this body become transcendental. That is the real meaning of wearing tilak. Uh, but one thing, the Lord Shiva, they put tilak like this way, 3 lines cross this way. Vaishnavas never should take that tilak. If we always, Vaishnava always putting this tilak, and you are crossing the house of the Lord, that means you are breaking the house of the Lord. That means you're demolishing the temple. So that offense will come to you. So that is why Vaishnavas never should take that type of the cross tilak. That means you are breaking the temple of the Lord. That offense will come to you. So all sampradaya, like Rudra sampradaya is there, Vishnu Swami in Madhacharya sampradaya, that means they are Brahma sampradaya, Madhacharya, and Kumar sampradaya as a Nimbakacharya, all are the same. In the tilak, generally, if we are in the tilak, then the physical benefit, many scientific benefit, they are telling that this is Agga Chakra, the chakra, different chakra are there, then it will protect the energy. So it will the and your mind become calm and quiet. The scientific many reasons are there, but main reason is that Lord will be very happy by saying this. And without tilak, no shanda bandhana, that means no rituals, no, it will not be effect. With the tilak, but Hare Krishna Mahamantra, anywhere, anytime, anyone, they can do. But the rituals means shanda bandhana, like morning, noon time, and evening time, we do some shanda bandhana. It will not. A jagga in the home, the fire sacrifice, and some rituals of our forefathers, all everything, it never will give any result without tilak. And also, if we leave the body with tilak, if there is tilak in our body, then the jamras, the uh, uh, fear, the death, so the jamras means the king of death. This is we are not under his jurisdiction. We are not under his jurisdiction. By seeing the tilak and kontimala, this tulasi mala, then jamras, they never come. They never come. So that is the best thing. If someone in the lifetime, he not wear tilak, he not wear any tulasi mala, tulasi garlands in the neck. But when someone is dying, the best thing is put tilak on his forehead at least. If 12 parts is very good. And put some tulasi mala. If tulasi beads not possible, then at least tulasi uh, um, uh, dry tulasi part of the body you can put in the neck, and then he will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And that time never tell anything about the mundanity. As he is or he or she is leaving the body, that time never talk any mundanity. Only take the best is chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is the best welfare for that particular living entity. This life we may have connection with that living that man or woman with some relationship, but this relationship is very temporary. The best thing what we can do, not to discuss any mundanity. Put tilak and some tulasi uh, wood. If garland that but best, then all chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is the best thing you can do. So Tulasi, by seeing the Tilak and Tulasi, then Jamraj, he will not be under the jurisdiction of Jamraj. But he may be, if he is little conscious about the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then he never come again this mundane world. It is telling us. But if he has not so much conscious, but at least he hear Hare Krishna Mahamantra during leaving the body, then he will get some higher chance, very good birth. Sriyatam Srimatam Gehe Jogabhashta Vijayate. From the great yogi, who is the destiny, that person only by hearing Krishna Nam, he will get that higher chance to uh, get uh, next life, to elevate himself for the service world. That is the best thing. And Tilak generally, it is in scriptures, it is mentioned that we should take Gopi Chandan as a tilak. That is the best one. Gopi Chandan, that is in Dwarika, by the touch of Radharani and other gopis, that place the soil, it turns as a tilak, that Gopi Chandan, like sandal. So that is the best. If not available, then second thing is the soil under the tulasi leaves. If tulasi leaf is there, then tulasi plant, then under the plant of the tulasi, we can put tilak. And next option is from the dham, holy dham like Vrindavan, Navadvip dham, Puri dham. If we take the soil from there, also we can, it is very beneficial also as tilak. But the first class tilak is Gopi Chandan. Uh, it is it is telling that Padma Puran that Urdhapanduk Vidasammam Lalate Jasya Dirishate Swachandalapi Shuddhatma Pujya Evo Nasamsaya. If we see the tilak, Urdhapanduk, the tilak, uh, then if he is very degraded, very lower type of people, but he will be pure one day because of wearing the sign of Vishnu, and because of the Lord, you invite Lord and make house of the Lord, and that will purify you, and he will be the worshipable by all. So the tilak is very much necessary for anyone, and there are different rules are there uh, that for tilak. But if we without it means this finger is the best, Anamika. This one is the best for putting tilak. Other finger, some other purpose they use, like this middle finger. Those who want to increase their lifetime, they use it. but Vaishnavas never use it. Sometimes they use this or finger also, the thumb, fail for the nourishment of the body. But all the Vaishnavas, they put tilak for their spiritual advancement. So this Anamika, this one should we should use for tilak. Then it is telling Gopi Chandana Shambhavam Shurachitang Pundrang Lalate Dijo Nittang Dharayachudi Dijopote Ratro Diva Sarvada. That means with Gopi Chandan, we must should always put tilak, and day and night always the tilak must be there in our body, because when we will leave our body we don't know. If we during the sleeping time, if we leave the body, but if it's tilak, it will protect you. Then Jamdut will not come to you. Vishnudut will come, and you will get the good higher destiny. So you don't know when you will be die. And it is telling that, and very nice story there. One king brother was very bad, very evil. And then the king, he out him from their country. Then he is staying in the forest and killing animals and eating. He was very bad, taking wine, taking flesh, meat, and everything very, and being some dacoit, thief, many all the things, bad things. He also doing that same in the forest also. Then one day he died. How it happens? Actually, some devotees was going on the way, and there some tilak fall down inside the forest. Then that dacoit, that is the brother of the king, biggest story I'm telling shortly. He was there, and one day he was suffering so much fever, very high fever, and he fell down on the ground with unconscious, and he leave his body. Then that tilak what was fall down in the earth, it it smeared in his forehead and other parts of the body. Then Vishnudut came and he took him to the Vishnu Loka. He not willingly put the tilak form, or he have no idea that is the Gopi Chandan or something. But as the Gopi Chandan is there in his body, so he is not under the jurisdiction of Jamraj. So now we could understand that if we respectively and also um, uh, also with devotional heart, if we make Gopi Chandan Tilak and invite Lord to decide, then what type of benefit we can get? So that is different glorification of Gopi Chandan Tilak, and is given here. And, also, it is telling that the process of tilak, putting tilak, is like that. With a mirror, in front of a mirror, or maybe water. Inside water, you can see your reflection, and you put tilak. Without mirror or water, the reflection, seeing, without seeing, not to make, because in between, if there is some Gopi Chandan is there, then Lord will not be resides, because there will not make any space for the Lord. So that is a necessary some to see when we make the tilak. Other part you can see it is there, and it is telling in Brahmanda Puran that Bhikkadarsha Jale Bapi Jo Vidodhate Prajatnato Urdapanduk Mahabhago Sajati Paramangatin. Those who are making tilak by seeing him on the mirror or seeing his image or reflection from the water, they make the perfect tilak and they will go very happily to the abode of the Lord. Param Gatim. He get the eternal destiny. So Brahmanda Purana is given. Everything we must should be faith. We must should faithfully accept this. Then we will get the result. Very nice. And it is
Hare
telling
Krishna.
that with the tilak, if we by putting tilak, if we do some fat sacrifice for some purpose, like for your forefathers, making some offerings for the forefathers, they also relieve from all the sin. Very effective because they are from transcendental world.
Maharaj, thank you for that. Maharaj, you see many devotees, they are going to work and they cannot put Gopi Chand. What will be best for the devotees going to work?
They put picture.
Devotees going to work, they cannot use Gopi Chand.
Yes, yeah. Yes, for them some process is there. Actually, India, no problem so much, but in other place, putting the Gopi Chandan Tilak in office and other working place is difficult. For that, Prabhupada, Srila Saraswati Thakur, he told the water Tilak. Imagine in your mind that you are in water, you are putting Gopi Chandan in mind. Then you are putting the tilak, your forehead and other 12 parts. Other parts you can take Gopi Chandan because it is under the garments. So, and especially the forehead, we can put water tilak. It is same benefit as. So what without tilak never should go. We must in mind this way we can put tilak. And Kanthi, Tulashimala must we should wear Tulashimala. And Tulashimala Kulkanthi and that means Tulashimala and Tilak very necessary. Very much necessary. It is telling that in Tulashimala Shite Shite Ashwadang Phalang Jante. It is telling that Shita Shita means in every bite of what we are taking, it crossing the Tulashi. From the neck we are there and it is crossing the Tulashi. And when one bite is going through Tulashi, you will get the result like one Ashwamed Yogya. Ashwamed Yogya, but first sacrifice result you will get. Only one grass. If we take one day 50 grass, 50 bites, then you will get the result of 50 Ashwamed Yagya. But never it should cross anything wrong, like no non-veg, no onion, no garlic. But we cannot offer to the Lord, it should not cross. Because as Tulasi, we think it is dry, it is diet. No, it never died. Tulasi is the transcendental. So Tulasi, it is dry, but it is present. And they are always serving the Lord. So if we something tamashik or like this rajashik we take and it cross, then Tulasi will be very unhappy and Lord will be very angry with us. Because he is a servitor of Lord. If we disturb her, then Lord will be very angry. So never uh, take any type things if we are wearing tulasi. So before wearing tulasi, we should be careful about that. And someone telling we are wearing tulasi, mala, and when we take non-veg or something, we open it. It is offensive. Never should, when we take tulasi, it must be continued. And never practice this way. It is very bad. So, and if we should wear tulasi. If maybe we are Vaishnava, we take initiation or not initiation. it does not matter. Everyone should wear Tulasi. Maybe single round, maybe 2 round, maybe 3 round, whatever, any type of round. But after second initiation, everyone should 3 round. That is the rules. 3 round, actually, we must should take 3 rounds. But everybody should take for our own protection. With the Tulasi leaves, the Tulasi garlands, Tulasi beads to be wearing and we leave the body, then we'll go very good destiny. The Tulasi will save us. Tulasi will give the devotion. And wearing of Tulasi, some process is there that we should first purify the Tulasi garlands and then we offer to the Lord first. Then after that we should wear it. Not buying from the market and put on them. It is tamshik vichar. Everything we must should offer Lord, then we should take that Mahaprasadam. Because Tulasi will very happy when we offer it to her for the service of the Lord. And then very happily it will change our mind towards the service of the Lord. And some mantra also there for wearing Tulasi. So this way it is very beneficial for us. All we should tilak and Tulasi. It's very beneficial.
Any question?
Which has beads. So when we're getting cremated,
We leave it out. Okay. One question, Maharaj. Question coming from devotee that when the devotee leaves his body,
Actually, I again
her
missed.
body.
Please, can I
And
repeat the
intonation?
question? So I can.
So Maharaj, when the devotee wearing Kantimala leaves the body, during cremation, do we leave the Kantimala on or do we remove?
No. Of course, it is always with cremation time. If someone not also wear, we must put them Tulasi. And those who are regularly wearing, they must be with the body, never separate. It must be there. Tulasi and tilak, it must be. Because mala means la is on, actually in Sanskrit, it is dhatu. La means it give you. It give you means means you give me to me the Lord. That is the link. Danela dhaturishto lashina lashisang hari ballabhe bhaktavascha samante pang mala nigodasya. That means la is on dhatu, which meaning you donating me to whom? To Lord. So, oh Krishna Ballabhe, oh dear of Krishna, you donating me, that means donating me to the pure devotees. So that pure devotee will taking care of me for my upliftment. So this mala means, mala meaning is like that. It give our body surrender to the pure Vaishnava. And we are free from all our anxieties. They will take care of us. So then that surrender must be always with us. Never remove the Dashanala. Always with us. And 3 is the best, but any round will be there. 3, it means 3 round is like spiritual surrender. One is spiritual surrender, another is the commitment. Commitment means commitment to the Guru and Vaishnava. Yes, whatever you are instruct, I must follow. The second round meaning is that. And third round is divine protection. The Tulasi Mala will give our divine protection. So surrender, commitment, and protection. These 3 rounds mean the 1, 3, 2, and 3. So 3 is the best. Anyone can take 3, but compulsory for after second initiation for all 3.
Okay. Okay. Good. Hare Krishna. Thanks for that, Maharaj. So, Maharaj, maybe you can tell us when we're offering our boga to the Lord, we're offering with Tulasi leaves. So, maybe you can tell us something, Maharaj, when is best time to pluck Tulasi leaves, when we should not pluck Tulasi leaves. Some guidance on that.
It is Tulasi, we must actually take the leaves during the daytime only. Night time we never. Means when sun not rise and when sun set, that time we never should take Tulasi leaves. Because that time Tulasi is taking rest, so we are disturbing Tulasi Devi. So best time is morning time after, and of course after taking bath. Without taking bath, we never should touch Tulasi plant.
Some bad connection.
Always this question. Not hearing?
Sorry, Maharaj. Yeah, we didn't hear you, Maharaj.
Okay.
Sorry. Complete. Yeah.
Now clear?
Yes, now clear.
Actually, Tulasi leaves always we should take after taking bath. The process is morning is the best time. After taking bath, we should put water to the Tulasi. First we serve Tulasi, then we should prayer to the Tulasi that please give me some of the leaves for the service of the Lord. On mantram, some mantram is there. If we cannot remember mantram, but this way we can pray to the Tulasi, then we should take the Tulasi leaves. But without taking bath, we never should touch Tulasi. And only daytime, before sunrise and after sunset, never should take Tulasi. And also in Dwadashi Tithi, like Akadashi and Dadashi never should take any Tulasi leaves. Never. This is, we must be very careful about that Tulasi leaves. And other time we can take. And also, sometimes if Tulasi, the fresh Tulasi leaves not available, that time we can use the dry Tulasi leaves for offering. Because without Tulasi, Lord will not accept anything. So we must put some Tulasi. If not available the fresh, then we should put some dry Tulasi leaves. If dry Tulasi leaf also not available, then we can put some manjari, the flowers of Tulasi. We can put on the bhoga, then we offer. And that if also not available, the dry flowers also, then with this Tulasi garlands, this Tulasi, if that is the real situation, then with this Tulasi garlands, we touch the plate of offerings of the Lord, and then we pray to the Tulasi. Okay, oh Tulasi, please you appear here and for my offerings. This way we can pray. If that is the least option, if nothing is available, that time with by touching the garland to the plate, not touching with the offerings item, but only the passing the plates of offering, then we pray to the Tulasi, oh please you appear. That is the option. And those who are the supreme devotees, they can do this in mind offering, but not possible for us in this stage. they by mind they can offer tulsi and Abhishek. The best if some seasonal problem like India had Vrindavan, winter season very difficult. That time he save some dry leaves of tulsi is the best thing.
Dhandavat Pranam Maharaj.
And
In regards to the tulsi leaves, in London, we got another kind of tulsi, and a smell is tulsi. Leaves look like tulsi as well, but its flower is a little bit red, is coming on the top. And we have lot in our garden. We can offer that one in case we don't have anything.
Actually, there are 5 types of tulasi here in India also. Some tulasi, there is Binda Devi. As a tulasi, we are worshipping the Binda Devi. It is black color and some white, not white, it is greenish color. And that is formed as we told Krishna tulasi as a black color and little white color, green color, that is Radha tulasi. These two are the tulasi leaves we can offer to the Lord, Radha Krishna's Bhoga. Other like Ram Tulasis, there are Duranta Tulasis, there are Ban Tulsi. There are 5 types of Tulasi. They are used for medical purpose. Different medical benefits they have, but not in devotional, not for the offerings we can use. Only 2 types, they are black color and green color. Radha Krishna Tulasi, Radha Tulasi. This only you can offer.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you. Dhandavat.
Questions? Yes, sir.
Is there any difference between personal karma and acts of giving according to the 3 modes?
Say any?
Is there a difference between
Difference.
one's own personal karma
Yeah.
and acts of giving according to the 3 modes?
Act of giving.
And
Act of giving means you give something, some
act
good
of giving
karma will come.
according to your 3 modes, and then you have the personal karma. Difference between the two. One's own personal karma, and then in acts of giving, stated in the Bhagavad Gita, according to the 3 modes.
Goodness, passion, and ignorance.
Yes.
That's the thing.
3 modes.
3
But
modes, yes.
act of giving, when one should give, one should not give, according to that. And does it affect one's own karma, personal karma?
Giving as in what? Giving donation, charity?
Giving anything, giving donation or any
Giving
acts
food?
of giving, yes.
Okay. And how it's done in the different modes. Yes, there is. Yes,
And
yes, yes. I
yeah, does
understand,
it
yeah.
touch on your personal karma?
Okay.
Because one's own karma we need to donation.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
always think of giving, but this is these modes of karma.
Yes, yes, there is. Maharaj, so in Gita is explained in the 3 modes, as you mentioned earlier, Raja, Tamanga, Satyaguna. So different activities are performed in the 3 modes. So Prabhu is asking the question, when you're giving something, some charity or some donation, sometimes people are giving in the mode of ignorance, they're just giving, not knowing why. Some are giving in the mode of passion and some giving in the mode of goodness. How will that have an impact on our karma?
The donation also have some rules in Vedic culture that we should donate to the proper one. If we donate something to wrong person, and if the money is used for the evil purpose, that the sin also comes to the donor. Suppose you are giving money someone who will slaughter the cows. So if you will also get the sin of slaughtering the cows. If we give money to someone who is taking wine, then the same will return back to you. So donation, first thing is we should give to the proper one. And best is the charity. For the charity, we must consider the necessity to whom actually are really the proper person we can donate. But prasad distribution, you can distribute anyone. Or food distribution, we cannot discriminate, we can give anyone this way. But when we give something like money or other medical help also, not to uh, 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 give treatment those who are by give, suppose someone has a stomach problem, for example, I am telling. For example, suffering from a stomach problem, uh, indigestion problem. You give medicine, and after curing his stomach problem, he will eat the flesh of animal. So that type of treatment we should not do to them. It will not good. The same, some medical charity also there everywhere in the world. Some place there, some education also there. And education, we must should donate for education, for good education, not for evil education, not for demonic education. If we donate something for demonic education, then the bad reaction will come to you. Where the education giving for uh, 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 for uh, our self-realization, for good purpose of humanity, there we should donate charity for that type of education and that type of medical ailment to give given those who are actually the proper one, not to wrong one. But food distribution, no discrimination is telling in the scriptures. And still it is telling that in suppose he is a Brahmin. Uh, in I think Mahabharata, it is Mahabharata it is telling. Suppose someone is born in Brahmin family and also act as a Brahmin, but not qualified. He taking some tobacco, gutka, tobacco like this. If he donate anything to that Brahman, he must go to the hell. If by born in a Brahmin and doing some Brahminical work, uh, but taking some tobacco, he must go hell. And if someone gives some donation to that Brahman, then you must have to also go to hell. Because of that, you help him to take tobacco or some other things. So this charity, it donation arises in charity, of course, because we're not expecting anything. And also another thing, when you give some charity for your own fame, it is not actually charity. We should donate anything, maybe prasadam distribution, maybe any type of help, medical or education or anything. It is for everything is in good position. That time also, if your heart have something, oh, I am donating for that I'm donating him, and we are expecting some uh, appreciation from whom I am donating, then the purpose of donation will vanish. That Prahlad Maharaj he told in Srimad Bhagavatam that those who are serving and with some expectation that I'm serving and we are for some expectation, he is noticed that service is not considered as a service, and who accepting the service and can give some boon or some other way he can help, and he thinking that, oh, I am giving some boon or something, so that is why they are serving us, then that type of master also not good, the perfect one. So this always be very careful. If you have something you are donating someone, that means in charity, that that type of feelings if you not have, then that is you'll get the result. Then for that case it is only considered যতই করিবে দান ততই বাড়িবে ধন. That means as much as you donate for the charity, it will increase more and more. And that is good result. And the best thing is donate for the service of the Lord and service of the Vaishnava. That is the eternity. That will, it will eternally, it will be in your account. But that everywhere, all are not Vaishnava. If that money someone taking, if donating some like dress Vaishnava, he is not real Vaishnava. Real Vaishnava always use everything for the service of the Lord. And that is the best thing. You get the result. You get Shukriti and you get the mercy of the Lord. Because your donation used for the service of the Lord. And when Lord accept the service through devotees, then Lord will be very happy. And even without knowing, someone will get some Shukriti. So that is the best thing. But if we give some cheetah Vaishnava dress, then also you will get some bad result, bad reaction. So donation in any form to anybody, we should consider to whom we are giving, not to give any cheater, not to give any fallen person, but only the prasadam without consider anyone donating, giving. It is
Okay. Good. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. Maharaj, we see before chanting Mahamantra, we are chanting Panchatattva mantra. Maybe you can explain why we chant Panchatattva first.
actually Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna himself, the combined form of Radha and Krishna. Radharani's heart and hello, Radharani's color and heart of Radharani Krishna appear as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he give us the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Lord is not alone. He follows with his associates. He come with his associates and distributing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra through the Panchatattva, the five. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. That means with the associate of Mahaprabhu, he distribute the Harinam. Because Mahaprabhu telling only one Mali, that means I am a gardener. So so many fruits are there. How I can distribute on? I need many on. All this, that is why he came with all his associates and he distribute through the associates. So we are getting that Hare Krishna chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It is not that anybody can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Those who only get the mercy of Vaishnava, the mercy of the Lord, they, with their mercy, someone can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Otherwise, impossible. We are chanting, it is the mercy of our Guru and Vaishnava and Panchatattva and all the devotees, Mahaprabhu. By their mercy only we are chanting. Now we saw how many are chanting. No, very few are chanting. Not many are chanting because they not get their mercy. You never think that I am chanting. It is not the reality. We are chanting by their mercy. So first we the gratitude to all who the associate of Mahaprabhu who give us the holy name. So first we pay our obeisances to their lotus feet and ask their mercy to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then that is why first we remember this Panchatattva and also Gaur Bhakta Vrinda means all the devotees of Mahaprabhu. The five like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Srivas Pandit, Gadadhar Pandit. And also the Gaur Bhakta Binda means all the devotees of Mahaprabhu. I ask their mercy first. And with their mercy, we can chant proper Harinam Sankirtan. Harinam Sankirtan, it will come to our tongue. So that is why we fast. And Gurudev telling that 3 times we should chant Panchatattva mantra, then we chant Maha mantra. This way, that is a happy and good process.
That must have 3 times.
Why 3 times?
Times Panchatattva, then Hare Krishna Maha mantra.
Maharaj chanting Panchatattva on the Shumeru, the middle bead.
Shumer, yes, that is Radha Krishna. That Radha Krishna, then Shumeru, we take not touch all I see, no, the all this what is the tarjani? Tarjani means
Indeed.
this finger not to touch. So then taking the Shumeru, that is Radha and Krishna, then we chant 3 times Panchatattva, then beginning from the bigger size of the beads as a Maha mantra, Hare Krishna Maha mantra.
Okay. Do you understand? Okay. Chai. Thank you for that, Maharaj.
Why 3 times?
Why 3 times?
Gurudev told it, I
Question
don't know.
is, Maharaj, why 3 times
it is-
Panchatattva?
Once of the 3 times it is read by Gurudev when giving initiation. He told us to take Panchatattva name 3 times, then chant Hare Krishna Maha mantra. 3 times maybe the reason that that in Kali Yuga people not believe so much about Panchatattva Maha mantra, but Maha mantra all will believe. So that is why to make faith that it is necessary their mercy to chant Hare Krishna Maha mantra. So that is why 3 times it is forcing like Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam. 3 times. Tolog Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva. Nasteva 3 times they are telling. As Maha mantra we should chant 3 times it is telling Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam. But about the Panchatattva name, it is not tell in scriptures. So people may not be so much faith on that, or it is only just as a procedure that before chanting Hare Krishna Maha mantra we should touch the Shumeru and we should chant Panchatattva mantra, then chant. It is just a rule, but it is not just as a rule, but it is the main thing. Main thing is mercy. Mercy, otherwise the pure name will never appear without their mercy. So maybe the reason I never asked you that, but he told maybe to realize it that it must necessary this Panchatattva name to get their mercy. Otherwise you cannot chant Maha mantra. It only the sound may come from your mouth. The tongue sound will come. Shabdamatra bahira naam kabu noy. Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is telling Mahaprabhu that only the sound is coming out. Name never come. Name when it will come? When we get the mercy of them who distribute the name. With their mercy only the real name will come us. And our real purpose of chanting will get. So maybe to force it that their mercy necessary. So that is 3 times.
Maharaj. Okay. So Maharaj, maybe one more question we can do.
Yes.
You see, Maharaj, when we bowing down to the deities, to Srila Gurudev, always with the left-hand side facing to the deity, we bow down. And when we circumambulate 4 times. the deity or Tulsi Maharani, like that. But not the same for other personalities. You can explain, Maharaj?
Actually, it is telling the rules, Padma Puran, that Lord, worshipping of the Lord, we must pay Dandavat Pranam by taking the left side, the Lord. He said. And Gurudev, we are worshipping same as a Lord. So we pay Dandavat Pranam to left side, he said, by taking left side. And demigod, we should always pay our pranam to right side, opposite Lord. So, and the sannyasi, we should pay Dandavat Pranam the front, straight. This way. It is given in the scriptures. But as a Gurudev or the pure Vaishnava, they are the representation of the Lord, actually Lord's expansion. So then that is why those who are pure devotees, we pay our Dandavat by left side, this way, as same as the Lord. And then we could understand also that we are paying our Dandavat to Lord or demigod or some sannyasi or some Vaishnava, this way. Vaishnava and sannyasi all are straight, the front side. And the circumference also, the circumference of the temple, different temple is also given. The Lord Shiva's temple, we should circumambulate half circle, not complete the full. Then Durga Devi's temple and all the Devi, not Binda Devi, I am telling demigods Devi, the demigods goddess, we should take circumambulance one time. And in Ganesh temple, Ganesh, the demigod Ganesh, his temple as 3 times we should do parikrama. And the Lord's temple, Vaishnava's temple, Tulasi and all, the temple we should circumambulance 4 times. And the sun god, we should do circumambulance 7 times. Surya Parikrama 7 times. Surya Parikrama, that means it is not possible physically round around the sun. So looking at the sun, pay your obeisances, and you just revolve yourselves 7 times in the same place. That is the circumference of that sun god. So this is given in the scriptures. This way we should do parikrama. And also Dandavat Pranam, or not only always Dandavat, different type of Pranam is there. One is Dandavat is the best one. The second is that is Panchanga. Shashtanga Pranam. Shashtanga means Dandavat, like stick. And then Panchanga means only by bending your knee, then we put touch your head this way, and touch your 2 hands, 2 feet, and head. That is 5. Panchanga, 5. Another is by folding your 2 hands. Never one hand is never do any of pranam. It is offensive. By folding 2 hands, by bending your head, it is simple pranam, but it is also one type of pranam. And if you have some problem, you cannot fold it 2 hands. Suppose on another hand, some you are going market or some in this way, some other things. Then not to fold your hand, you only like Jai Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundarji ki Jai. That also same as pranam, like very simple state. So this way everything, but not do in offensive way, not in single hand. Single hand pranam of any way is offensive. We saw someone on hand, they're putting Dandavat, maybe 5 Panchanga, maybe Shashtanga Pranam, but one hand this way, it is offensive pranam. Never. Always two folded hand. Folded means you are surrender. So that necessary, folded hand. But anyway, all and mothers, sisters, they are advised to Panchanga Pranam, not Shtanga, like stick,
Get out.
not advised. But always folded hand. Folded hand means you are surrendering. Then you will, their mercy will come to you.
Some final question, anyone? Vaishnava?
Should we
All
answer
clear?
Kalki?
Right?
Should
Kalki?
we answer about Kalki?
Okay.
I'm very curious.
One question out of curiosity, Maharaj.
Yes.
He's mentioned that Kalki Avatar always comes end of Kali Yuga, but now there's some mention that Golden Age will start now very soon again, and there is also some mention that Kalki Avatar already appeared now. You can maybe tell something about that.
Actually, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the golden incarnation, Krishna. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared uh, once in a Brahma day. Brahma day 1000 Chaturjuga is there. Satya Treta Dapur Kali. That in 28 Chaturjuga of Vaibhashanta Manu, the 7th Manu, there are 14 Manu is there. The 7th Manu is Vaibhashanta Manu. His time period, he lives 71 Chaturjuga. So this is 28 Chaturjuga. So in that Juga, Krishna himself come in a golden incarnation. And so this is the golden age. And the demigods, they also want to take human form to get the mercy of Lord Sri Chaitanya Dev, but impossible for them. We are very fortunate that we born, Lord mercifully give birth in human form also in that time, the golden period, golden time. And golden time, the Lord's process is not happen uh, like immediately. Some gradual process it acts. So as Mahaprabhu telling, in every village and town, my name will be chanted. That means that is the golden period everywhere. So this name Mahaprabhu distributed and it was limited inside India. Then Mahaprabhu sent his associates, Prabhupada, from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he also spread it with different countries, man. That time India was under British rule, so many Britishers, they understand Mahaprabhu's mercy. So then Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he tried so much to spread. He never gone other countries, but he sent his associate like Ban Maharaj. He want to send Guru Maharaj, but Guru Maharaj little uh, 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 not shyness or something. He not then, especially the Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. Through him, Srila Prabhupada he preached whole world, almost whole world it spread. Now it spread, and now after that Gurudev he preached very extensively, so that we all are connected. That is the result we are seeing. But not all are chanting, so many difficulties. So those after uh, uh, so much mercy by Mahaprabhu, he himself with his associate tried so much. He sent his associate to rescue us, but still we are not try to connect ourselves with that. Then we have no other option but to die, kill. So one will be killed by the will of the Lord. And those who are only connected with this devotional path, they only will alive. And then they will, very few of in this world will alive. Because what Mahaprabhu tell, everyone will chant. So those who are chanting, they only are alive. So that is golden age. So in very in between Kali Yuga, it will come because this Kali Yuga only, other Kali Yuga not come. So this Kali Yuga, because Mahaprabhu, he mercifully come, Krishna himself come for his own purpose also, for the purpose of Jiva soul also. The purpose of Jiva soul, he came appear and he want to give the highest taste to all without considering the quality and qualification. So that is why this in between the Kali Yuga, the most dangerous Yuga, some period of golden age will come. And this period will start, it is in Bhavishya Malika, it is telling the Shaka, Pancha Shaka, Jagannath Dev's friend, yeah, Achyutananda, it is mentioned that from 32 it will start and it will continue 1000 years, like as a golden age. All will chant Mahaprabhu's name. Whole world, everyone, every house, everybody. And those who are chanting, they will only alive. Otherwise, many ways, so much dangerous thing will come to us. Maybe war, maybe some epidemic, maybe some natural disaster, many ways. Scarcity of foods, so many problems, anything may become. Um, but this golden age will come in between that by the will of the Lord. Because when Lord comes to give something, he wants to give something, it must happen. Desire of the Lord must be fulfilled. So it will fulfill, that is why the in between some golden age. Then after 1000 years, again some degradation will come. Then degrade, then again Kalki will come long after long time. 4,32,000, that means 43 million, 43, 4,32,000, 432,000 years, like 432, like this. Means 0.43 million years. Well, after
Okay.
that,
Thank you for that, Maharaj. Very clear.
then complete.
Very clearly. Always an honor and a pleasure hearing from you, Maharaj, and hearing you and receiving your divine guidance. We're trying to adjust ourselves and learn more, trying to make some progress. Always happy to have your darshan and hear from you, Maharaj. Dandavats. Dandavats.
Also very happy by seeing the devotees. I cannot, I am here from far of you, but I can see your very happy face, happy mood, and you are eager to learn about Vaishnavism, especially in Mahaprabhu's most magnanimous mercy. You of all you want to get and try to follow the pure path of Mahaprabhu. That is very happy. I'm very happy with all of you. You are practicing and want to improve yourselves. And very nice, very good. I am also fortunate to get association of you all. Dandavad.
Okay, if you can chant a bit. I'd love to hear you chanting, Maharaj. Okay.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Ujjastri.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
जय श्री शंकर गौरांग गंधर्व गोविंद सुंदर सोन गिरिराज जी की जय।
Jai.
जय बाद अष्टोत्तरशतसी सप्रिबाद गचार्य जगत कृष्ण भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय बाद जगत कृष्ण भक्ति निर्मल आचार्य महाराज की जय। जय बाद परम सुंदर भक्ति रक्षक श्रीधर देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय।
Jai.
जय पाद श्री भगवान श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती जगत प्रभुपाद की जय। जय मंशवादय महाभगवत प्रभा श्री गौर किशोरदास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय स्वादय सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। जय स्वादय वैष्णव सर्वमंगल जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय।
Jai.
श्री रूपानु गुरु वर्ग की जय।
Jai.
जय श्री रूप श्री सनातन श्री देव गोपाल भट्ट भट्ट रघुनाथ दास विनोद सर्वैष्णव बिंद की जय। जय श्री श्री लक्ष्मी महारानी की जय। जय ठाकुर मठराज श्री चैतन्य मठ की जय। श्री चैतन्य सरस्वती मठ की जय।
Jai.
सिद्धि शाखा मठ समूह की जय। जय श्री श्री ब्रजमंडल गौर मंडल चित्र मंडल की जय। जय अनंत कोटि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय पूजा आचल भक्ति हृदय महादेव महाराज की जय। जय ऑल डिवोटीज की जय। जय ऑल द असेंबल डिवोटीज की जय। जय भगवान मंगल हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। बोल कत्तार की जय। जय निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
जय शिव भक्ति प्रणाय पद्मनाभ महाराज की जय।
Jai.
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद महाराज। धन्यवाद प्रणाम महाजोगी महाराज।
Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad, Prabhu. Dhanyavad to all the devotees.
हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad Maharaj. I think they disconnected. No?
They disconnected Maharaj. Will they come back?
No.
Shall I finish the Zoom then, Maharaj? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Maharaj. Everything is good in Govardhan, Maharaj?
Yes, really good.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. All right. Dandavats then. Dandavats Maharaj. Dandavats Mayogi Maharaj. Bindu Madhav. Hare
Dandavad.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.